Aloha and welcome to the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. I'm Digital Micro, and I want to shout out to my existing subscribers. Thanks so much. And for future subscribers, hopefully you can subscribe. So let's get right to it. We're going to talk about the price action order flow levels for Friday, March 3rd, 2023. We're deep into Europe Globex, and I'm going to take a look at 4 charts where price action and order flow is influencing my trade plan and market thesis. As always, we're day trading for an ROI payout here on this channel, but there's no trade recommendations. This is strictly just a trade journal. Let's get to it. 24-hour chart. Here we are, Friday, March 3rd, and you've got this green candle with a 10.6 handle range from the upper candle wick, lower candle wick, and the anchored VWAP 19048. Let's round it at 1905. So above fair value gap hasn't been really violated. And what we've got is the first wick above. This whole week we've had lower upper candle wicks, and so this is the first day of the week where the wick is higher than the previous day. So that's one thing. And the previous day also, again, I covered in one of my posts that this was a double relative low here. So big long candle wick tail here. And so currently price with a 10.6 handle range, we're at about 1906.8. And what I've got here marked is the 2023 anchored VWAP coming in at 97.50. That's been hit every day this week. And the other key thing below is the new week open gap. So that range is 91.50, 90.3. So yeah, if we're going to take a normal range day, there is a chance that we go and hit this. That would be one of the targets to look at. And below that, I've got the prior day's candle wick halfway at 1889. So those are my lows. As far as highs go, 19.4. That would be the T+2 close of January, and that would be just above the fair value gap above in the yellow rectangle. So that kind of wraps it for the 24. Let's go to the next chart on the 60-minute. So my focus here is the closing candle on the prior day high at 1908.4, and here we are, and we are deep in Europe Globex, and we violated that high just above it at a 1908.9 buy side liquidity. And you can see the body of this candle on the 60-minute chart here is basically below that right now as I speak, and we've got about 6 minutes longer to close this candle. The anchored VWAP here for the last 3 hours is 19407, so I do expect a retrace at least to 1905 before the RTH open, but we'll see. And as far as below here, let me just go here. The March 1st new day open gap, that's a 1900.1, and the bottom of this candle is 1898.50. So those are my downside targets. The bottom of these two candles are relative lows for the Globex session. And again, the key here is these two arrows on the red with the relative highs, and we breached this closing candle wick. Let's go to the next one on the 15-minute. Okay, this double high top here from prior day close and where we just were. This is the 15-minute chart, of course, looking at this 418 delta here on this vertical line. You can see it's just a straight shot up where Asia Globex pivoted down, hit the new day open gap for March 1st. Then Europe opens, we pivot down to the low of Asia, and we just go straight up. So again, I am looking for a mean reversion. This is the new day open gap right here at March 3rd, and I've got a 19033, so this is a little more precise. And that's about it on the 15th. Next chart. Price action on the Renko chart. This vertical line is denoting Europe, and you can see again the straight shot up. So here is the close of the previous session. You can see we just breached that with a 76 delta here, and the close was a 515 delta. Upper Keltner on the blue, that standard deviation comes in at about 12.6, and the red is down here at 303 with the HAMA at a 4.6. And below this, March 1st, that is the new day open gap coming in again at 1900. So that's for sure a level I'm going to watch in the RTH. As far as Globex goes, I'm going to watch this red line, and that's coming in just below 1904 at 3.3. So there you have it. That's the update. Make sure your risk management discipline is number one. Aloha and take care. Bye.